What's up, guys? It's your girl, Lady D, the 85 South Queen of Tarot. I'm definitely excited to be with you this morning, and I'm glad that you came to the channel. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the channel. Continue to share the channel with people who it may benefit, because we're here on this channel to learn to love the life that we live. We know that we're living in a troubled time, and we want to make sure that we are covered and we're using all the tools that God has given us in order to be able to succeed. Remember that we're in this world, but we're not of this world. And I just thank God so much for you and for you coming to this video. Again, I've gotten lots of confirmation on some things and some testimonies that people have been sharing with me. Put them in the comments so that people know that what you get here at Lady Dee Tarot is going to either be fulfilled as prophecy or it comes to pass. So we want to share with others. I know it's hard sometimes growing up in the South. A lot of times we like to keep the good things to ourselves. But I remember in my heart that I always wanted to share with others because we're blessed to be a blessing. So let's get into the energy for today. Woke up this morning to a text from my cousin. Well, it was a post. It wasn't a text. It was a post on social media. And it was in reference to people treating animals wrong. And it caught my eye because it may have been a situation in Memphis. Okay? And I don't really know the details of what happened, but I will tell you that I responded to my cousin and my brother on that post. And I said, I'm just sad that we have begun to treat our animals better than we treat each other. Okay? I don't know when that changed, but we treat our animals and pets better than our family members, our children, our spouses. Some people get so attached to their animals, and I get that. Some animals are support animals. I know that they're seeing eye dogs. I know that there are people that need their animals, okay? Because, yeah, people have to live their lives, and I get that. But don't get caught up on so much about what's going on with the animal before we get caught on what's going on with the people and the children of the world. I've seen it for my own self that people will take better care of their pets than they will their children. So here at Lady Dee Tarot, I am an animal lover. I don't have any animals. I've tried, but we love the animals and we want to take care of them as well. But at Lady Dee Tarot, I'm a big people supporter. Okay. Different cultures do different things, but as for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord. And the Lord said that the man comes before all animals. He's above all. So anyway, that was just a little tidbit there from me. But let's get into the energy of today. Yeah, I tell you guys, I've seen it. I've seen spouses don't worry about the spouse, but they worry about those animals. And I think that's so bad. I've seen people disassociate from human beings and gravitate towards animals. Cat ladies and things like that. You can do the same thing with people, okay? Someone that can converse with you, someone that can show you the love and affection. And I don't know. I think, it's just coming from being a place of being more narcissistic the way we are as a society, because we don't want anybody to challenge us. We don't want anybody to come back towards us. And for the most part, animals, they can't communicate. But I will tell you that an animal will turn on you if you don't have the right spirit on you. I say babies and animals are really good. Me and my husband, we attract a lot of babies and animals to our energy, and I like that because it keeps it pure and it lets me know that we're on the right path. Now, he's been trying to get me to get a dog, but right now we don't have time to give the dog the love and care that it needs. Okay? When I was growing up, animals used to be outside. They had a dog house. Yeah, and some of them was chained up and all of that. Great hooray for animal rights, but it's just some things that I don't understand about the human race. We can treat those animals better than we treat our brothers and sisters. But anyway, for those of you that are my animal lovers, there's a place for you in this grand scheme of things as well, and that is why you are the way that you are. Amen. 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 Father God, in the precious name of Jesus, we ask you right now to cover this reading, to cover the viewers of this reading, so that we are able to get a word or message from you using the tool of tarot. For everything that you've made is good, and we are thankful today. So let's get into the reading. Okay. All right, now this is going to be the Angel Wisdom cards. This is an old school deck. I love it. I love the artwork on this deck. You can always find out about the cards that are used in this video in the description box below. But these are a little bit old school. I think these are rallies. Yeah, they're rally Valentine cards. I love him. I love Dorian. I love those old school tarot readers or card artists. I like the new designs too, but the old school cards, they still work. Okay, so if you're a reader or you got some old cards, pull them out, use those cards. Okay, because what worked for you, and if it wasn't broke, don't fix it. Okay, we tend to want to fix a lot of things. Oh, okay, so let's talk about it. I'm telling you. Yeah. And I think this is why I got the message I got this morning about the animals. So, right dead smack in the center, we have children, and this is actually the Six of Cups. It says children or childhood, revising old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romance from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. Yeah. See, I remember how things used to be. Okay? And that's the energy that we're in today. It's great to remember, but we can't stay there. Because this is what's going on. See, the Nine of Swords. It says, an unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worrying to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. Ten of Swords, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or a melodramatic reaction. So we know that Ten of Swords is about betrayal. So what's going on, guys, in this energy this morning is that the energy or spirit is telling us somebody's worried about some stuff that happened to them in the past. Okay, they are letting that past stop them from moving forward to where they need to be, and that's not how it should be. We are to learn and to grow from the situations that we have. Yes, do we go through the test multiple times? Absolutely. And it seems like until we pass the test, we keep getting that same situation coming up over and over again. So Spirit is saying, get out of that. Don't let the past hold you back. I have other decks that say it like that. But the long and short of these cards here is, look at that. Something else. This another Ten of Swords popped out, guys. And I'm thinking that, that as we're getting the overall thing, that we've got to be more forgiving. We got to be more forgiving in order for these doors to open. 2023 is the year of open doors, so we've got to be more forgiving on what's going on. Okay? I know it's hard to forgive some situations. You never forget them, but the forgiveness is imperative in order for you to keep moving forward. Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Spirit. All right. And y'all know I didn't ring my bell, so I'm going to ring it. Okay? My bowl. Okay? Let's see. We want to raise the vibration a little bit. I had forgot. Come on. Yes. One more time. Y'all like that? Did y'all hear that progression in the tone? Okay. Did you hear it? Were you able to resonate? Did it clear some things out of your energy? Okay. Spirit is saying we've got to clear these thoughts of the past. And it's, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I got the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands. Those are my twin flames. There is an energy of the twin flame that's been looming this month. And I pulled it in my reads for the month of January. But that twin flame spirit is looming. Okay, so I hope that you guys are out there meeting your twin flames, or having thoughts about wanting to be in a twin flame relationship, because it's coming out in all of my readings. I can't get away from it. Your twin flame is coming towards you, or either you're already in a twin flame, or you're going to be in reunion. I had to throw that out there for you guys that are into that twin flame relationship. Okay, so start looking at your relationships a little bit more closely. Okay, sleepless nights. It's clarified by the Ten of Swords again. So we got actually 2 Ten of Swords. Okay, we have 2 Ten of Swords that are showing up out here, and they're showing up, and we know what that means. That's a betrayal. That's a stab in the back. It could also be the thing that propels you into your divine destiny. Okay. But the Ten of Swords is showing up. So somebody's allowing a situation that has happened to them in the past not let them move forward. But I like the way that the Angel Wisdom card explains it. The end of a situation that brings relief. Relief. Okay? Relief from sadness. It's also an opportunity for happiness. A weight off your shoulder. It exposes things that you need to see. Spirit wanted you to see that you probably wouldn't have seen if you hadn't been in the situation. Okay? And there's also the Knight of Swords that's coming out here. So messages will be coming towards us about betrayal. It's okay. But see, those messages are to get us in alignment. Alignment with spirit, alignment with the universe, alignment with the things that are going on around us that we're not conscious of. Okay, it's to wake us up. So there will be a message that will be coming through. Okay, and like I said, a betrayal can be a good and a bad thing. Okay, but people are letting things from their past hold them back. We've got to learn forgiveness, guys, so we can move forward. It's not for the person that we forgive; it's for us, so that we can move forward. We can move forward. Come through, Spirit. Hallelujah. Thank you for giving us that wisdom. And also, too, these videos sometimes are just a warning. It may be for you, it may not be for you. Could be because they're done for the collective. It could be something that you may need to share with somebody. So don't always take these tarot readings to heart unless you're actually getting a personal read for yourself. And again, I always said, I'm the 85 South Queen of Tarot, and it is taboo to read for yourself, because your energy that comes towards you and the energy that you hold within you actually dictates the message sometimes. So you don't want to be sitting there doing a lot of readings for yourself. I mean, I say, pull a card for yourself every now and again, but if you do a read for yourself, you may be misled. Okay? It's not that spirit won't move through you for yourself, because it's always going to give the messenger the message. But you want to make sure that you're getting a clear, uncut, unbiased message. So if you're a reader, trade reads. It can get expensive getting tarot readings. Trade reads with other readers that you know. Get into a community where they do the free tarot readings. I know that there's a lady on YouTube that she goes live, and all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, and she will answer a question for you. It won't be an in-depth question answer, but it'll be enough to give you what you need. Okay? And all you have to do is subscribe, and it doesn't cost $1. All right. I think I'm going to get to that level once I get to my subscribers of doing it that way, because for me, it is a time that we've got to store up Okay, we're living in the last days, and the economic situation that's going on in America, we need to be careful of how we're spending. Okay, don't get me wrong, and some tarot readers may be mad at me, but I don't need to pay $100 for somebody to confirm with something that Spirit has already told me. All right. Anyway, I get my coins. It says 5 of Swords. There's a conflict that's brewing, okay? And it's crazy how it's coming out right over our 10 of Swords. So, guys, today, the energy is that conflict is easy today. Steer away from it, okay? We're coming up on the new full moon. So, we know that when the full moon gets, people get crazier and crazier, okay? Closer we get. So, let's not make unwise choices. There's a better way to make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity, who have questionable motives. Yeah, guard your circle. Okay, guard your circle. We're always to do that. And in the middle again, as I say that, my cards come out like that because love is all in these readings. But the Knight of Cups is coming towards somebody. Okay, I'm telling you guys, just to go back to what I said earlier, the twin flame connections, the reunions are coming back together. There is a need for them. So Spirit is saying that we are pulling those out. So there is a romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situation or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of poetry. So somebody's going to be pulled off their feet, and it could possibly be your twin flame. Give it a chance, okay? We know that how the universe works is balance. What you give out, you will receive back. So remember that this could be a time for that as well. Yeah. More confirmation, guys. 6 of water, or 6 of air. 6 of swords is what we got here. Okay, 6 of the end of a challenging time. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. End of depression or illness, travel and relocation. Okay, and it's coming over this sleepless nights. Okay, if you've been thinking about traveling and moving forward and going to a new location, that's Spirit nudging you. I tell people all the time, you cannot heal in a place that you was hurt at. It's hard to do that. It can be done, but do you want to go with the flow and the natural flow of things, or do you want to stay in the same situation that you've been in? This card here is reminding us that when we were talking about the forgiveness to move forward, there is a movement forward. There is a movement forward after betrayal, okay? After you have healed that inner child, you can move forward. We just got to go back and do the work. There are things that we have to do in order for us to receive these blessings, that peace that we need to end that challenging situation. My. Pick up these cards here. See what else Spirit wants to tell us. I'm going to pull out 2 cards from the scoop and see what else this weekend has for us as far as the energy. Lots of things we talked about today, guys. A little bit over the place, but we figured out how it pertains to each and every one of us. Today is a busy day for me. I don't work my regular job, but I will work my side job, and I will also be doing some readings. I got some readings this morning, so I'm already up and ready to go. Hope that you are too. Write it down, make it plain so that you can get all the things you want to do done. Don't get distracted today, because there is messages coming, and there could be an exposure of a betrayal. Okay? Don't take it lightly. We get these warnings for something. And I said 2 cards. Okay? 2 cards from Spirit to give us an overall theme. Okay? Yeah. Something else coming out about these twin flames. Okay? And I actually got, that's 2 cards. Okay? Mirroring. Okay, I just said it. What you put out is what you're going to get back. Experiencing similar energies. So keep your vibrations high, okay? Make sure that you're treating people that well, the way that you want to be treated is one of the great two commandments that Jesus gave us. Okay, treat people how you want to be treated. Treat your brother like you love yourself, and that will mirror back to you. Maybe not from the same person, but you will get it back because our universe is just. Okay, and then it says meant to be. A lot of us, we want to rush things, but what's meant to be will be. This relationship is magical and it is meant to be. So if you're in a relationship right now and you're wondering and questioning what's going on in this relationship, right now you're at the right place and the right time. Okay? Because if it was to be different and it wasn't meant to be, it would be. Okay? So I like how Spirit just gave us some closing thoughts there. But if you want something more personal to yourself, reach out to your girl, Lady D, at the links below. You know how we are. Until we meet again, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace.